Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is July 13th. Lisa and Scott with you. And Robert Poynter is in for Lydia for a couple of days this week. We got some heat to talk about before we jump into that. First, want to remind you we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live, but of course it stays on your feed throughout the day. So watch it whenever it works best for you, or check it out as a podcast. You can find it at inforum.com/podcast. Just look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, it's been hot. It's going to be hot, but today is potentially the hottest day of this heat wave stretch.
Yeah, and we felt how hot it was this weekend. Temperatures in the 90s. There was that south breeze. Normally that's pretty nice. You know, it helps cool you off. It felt like a blast furnace out there with just how hot that air was just rushing in. And it's going to get even hotter today. We're talking about temperatures 98 for Fargo, 99 for Grand Forks. So it's very, very possible one spot in the valley area or multiple will get up to around 100 degrees.
Yeah.
So just be prepared. You're getting to the point with this heat where you need to be safe out there too. Of course, you need to stay hydrated, have that sunscreen if you're going to be outside, reapply and rehydrate just throughout the afternoon, and just limit your time outdoors in the first place. Also, utilize the shade when available. So we'll continue to see this heat just throughout this week too. Just about every day this week will be in the 90s.
Yeah, it sounds like throughout the week it's staying hot. Finally get some relief.
Yeah,
next week, I guess.
Yeah, Sunday high of 89 degrees. So technically that is, improving a little bit. Once we get into the middle of next week, though, that's looking a lot better. High temperatures around 80 degrees. So we'll break out of this, but we still have a ways to go, and it's going to be pretty hot.
Yeah, that AC, getting a workout, running very constantly. Anything else? Any storm chances? Any rain chances amid this?
Yeah, Thursday, maybe a stray chance at a few showers. Don't bank on that being a rainy day to help cool you off. These are going to be scattered light areas of showers, maybe a thunder shower or two. But especially today and tomorrow, we don't even really have cloud cover to give us natural shade. So that sun's just going to be beating down on us as we go throughout these next couple of days.
All right, dangerous heat. Anything else that folks need to know about?
I would say if you plan on going for a walk today, of course, you might want to limit that walk. And if you're going to be outside with the pet, keep that walk this morning or this evening, as the pavement and asphalt can get well over 100 degrees. It's just not fair for your pupper to be outside in those temperatures. That can really damage their paws.
Yeah, for
Good
sure.
reminder.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Robert.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, to your news headlines now. Sticking with the heat, this dangerous heat that we're dealing with, not just uncomfortable, causing some problems on the roads. 25th Street buckled last night. That's an area just north of 13th Avenue South. Part of the southbound lane is closed off this morning as crews work to fix the road.
Yeah, those buckled roads are kind of scary. You just never know when they're going to happen, and then temperatures like this, they can. So just be careful when you're driving. If something looks weird in the road, slow down. Be careful. If you did wake up this morning or overnight without your power, good news. It should be back on this morning. But thousands of people were left in the dark overnight in an area stretching from Unicorn Park through downtown Fargo. A number of traffic lights were also dark at that time. Most of those customers who had the outages are all back up and running this morning. So that's the good news. And of course, you don't want to be without power right now.
I was just thinking that.
AC needs to
no
be
AC.
running. Yeah,
that would be brutal for sure. Okay, well, a gross scene on I-94. I don't know if there's a better word to describe it than
it's just gross.
It was gross. About 15 bison carcasses spilled onto the interstate in the eastbound lane between Veterans Boulevard and 45th Street. The North Dakota Highway Patrol says a witness reported that a semi pulling an open trailer braked suddenly for stopped traffic and causing the carcasses to fall out. Troopers have since identified both the vehicle and the driver, but they did not release the name just yet. We do know it took a long time to clean it up, and it was
a mess.
Gross.
Very gross. Not funny, but it is kind of funny because it's just so gross. Tonight, the Moorhead City Council will consider tax incentives that could help bring a new clinic to town. Essentia Health wants to remodel the old Wells Fargo building that's on Center Avenue into a full-service clinic. That project is expected to cost about $8.6 million. Essentia is asking for a 15-year property tax exemption for that project. If approved, construction could begin this fall, and the new clinic could open as soon as next spring.
Governor Tim Walz has declared a peacetime emergency as wildfires burn in northern Minnesota. The Minnesota National Guard will support the ongoing wildfire response efforts near the Boundary Waters. Over 10 fires are actively burning right now in northern Minnesota. The biggest is the Dark Fire and Bear Trap Fire, which merged into one and is now around 700 acres.
Governor Kelly Armstrong has ordered all U.S. and state flags here in North Dakota to fly at half staff until 6 o'clock this Saturday night. That's to honor U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham. South Carolina Republican died on Saturday at the age of 71 after what his office called a brief and sudden illness. A preliminary report out this morning indicates that the cause of death was an aortic dissection. That's a tear in the main artery that carries blood from your heart. Graham was 71 years old.
And a beloved actor who helped bring dinosaurs to life on the big screen has died. There's a lot of talk about Sam Neill in the newsroom overnight this morning. He died at the age of 78, according to a statement from his family. He was best known for his role as Dr. Alan Grant in Jurassic Park. Neill had battled a rare form of blood cancer in recent years, but his family said he was actually cancer-free and that his death was sudden and unexpected.
Today, on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, a new era for Bison Athletics will be announced today. Hot Mic will carry a news conference from NDSU at 10 o'clock this morning about a new deal with Gate City Bank. Plus, Portland, North Dakota can now brag it's produced a Major League Baseball draft pick. Landon Koenig joins the show to discuss being drafted by the Mets. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com.
And now it's a great time to get your Inforum.com subscription. Your all-access past all these news, weather, sports headlines. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out our deals.
And remember, join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
Have a great day, everyone.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls thanks to our digital subscribers. Our subscribers want to cut through the chaos and get to what really matters. If that sounds like you, visit Inforum.com/subscribe and sign up today.